Let's not mince words. What's happening to our children isn't just a coincidence, and it's not innocent. There's a growing belief that what we're witnessing is nothing less than a deliberate conspiracy, a calculated effort to control the next generation through digital addiction. Think about it. The rapid rise of smartphones, tablets, and endless apps wasn't an accident. It was a carefully orchestrated plan. Tech companies, backed by unseen forces with their own agendas, have crafted a digital landscape so enticing, so addictive, that it traps our children in a constant loop of distraction. These corporations know exactly what they're doing. They've engineered devices and platforms to be so engaging, so irresistible, that once you're in, there's no easy way out. And they've targeted children on purpose, because a distracted population is an easily controlled one. Let's dive into the evidence. Consider the algorithms running social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. These aren't just random codes designed to make life easier. They're sophisticated tools designed to study behavior, predict actions, and manipulate thoughts. Your child isn't choosing what to watch. The algorithm is choosing for them. Every video recommended, every ad shown, every notification ping is part of a well-planned system to keep them hooked. Why? Because the longer they stay engaged, the more data they generate. And that data, it's worth billions. But it doesn't stop at data collection. The real goal is far more sinister, shaping minds. By keeping children glued to their screens, these companies and the forces behind them can subtly influence how kids think, what they believe, and even how they perceive reality. The content they consume isn't random. It's curated to fit certain narratives, promote specific ideas, and mold a generation that's passive, disconnected, and easy to manipulate. Take a look around. Kids today aren't just entertained by their phones, they're controlled by them. They're losing their sense of curiosity, creativity, and independence. Instead of exploring the real world, they're trapped in virtual worlds, spending hours chasing likes, shares, and virtual rewards. It's no accident that social media apps mimic the same reward systems used in gambling, because the goal is addiction. They want your child to feel a constant need for validation, to be unable to function without checking their phone every few minutes. It's psychological warfare, and our children are the targets. And who benefits from this? It's not just tech companies. Governments too are complicit. A distracted population is one that doesn't question authority, that doesn't challenge the status quo. If kids grow up addicted to screens, lost in digital spaces, they're less likely to notice the real-world issues around them. They won't be out in the streets demanding change or standing up to injustice. They'll be too busy trying to keep up with the latest trends, too engrossed in virtual dramas to care about real-life problems. This is exactly what those in power want. A generation that's docile, distracted, and easily led. But the most chilling part of this conspiracy? It's happening right under our noses, and we're allowing it. We hand over tablets to toddlers to keep them quiet, let preteens lose themselves in TikTok, and act as if it's just part of modern life. But what if, in doing so, we're playing right into the hands of those who want to control the future? The constant bombardment of content isn't just random entertainment. It's propaganda in disguise. It's conditioning children to accept a new reality. One where their lives are intertwined with technology in such a way that they can no longer imagine living without it. It's no coincidence that children's attention spans are shrinking, that face-to-face interactions are becoming rarer, and that kids are growing up more isolated despite being connected all the time. This isn't just about profit, it's about control on a global scale. The tech elite and the governments behind them know that the easiest way to control a society is to start with the children, and by keeping them glued to screens, they're ensuring a future where people are more concerned with their virtual lives than with the real world. They'll be too distracted to notice when their freedoms are taken away, too addicted to fight back against creeping authoritarianism. So, what do? How do we fight back against a conspiracy so vast, so ingrained in our daily lives? It starts with awareness. We need to recognize that the devices we treat as harmless are anything but. We must take control back, limit screen time, encourage outdoor play, and teach our children to think critically about the information they consume. Most importantly, we must question the motives of those who control the digital world. Who stands to gain from a generation of children raised on screens? What future are they being prepared for, and why? This isn't just a parenting issue, it's a battle for the minds of our children. And if we don't wake up soon, the digital conspiracy will succeed in shaping a generation that's easier to control, less curious, and more detached from reality than any before. It's time to take a stand, turn off the screens, and look at what's really happening before it's too late.